Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon. This isn't just any normal conference, this is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it. It's a wrap. Hello and welcome back to the Big Festoon October Spooktacular 2025. I'm joined by the glorious Charlotte. Hello.
Hi.
How are we doing?
Good, thank you.
Fabulous. So Charlotte, tell us who you are and what you do.
So, as you said, I'm Charlotte. I am a cognitive behavioural therapist. Just recently left the NHS after working there for 10 years and joined a business, Cheshire Mind. So my husband actually set that private practice up probably about a year and a half ago. So I've just gone on board with that start of September.
Amazing,
So,
congratulations.
Thank you.
So within 18 months, he's now roped you in and said, come on Charlotte, I need you.
Well, actually, I had never had any intention of leaving the NHS. I thought I'd retire there, but then I was diagnosed with MS at the back end of last year, and so for my health I kind of thought I need to take a step back. There's a lot of demands in that role, so that was really what led me to go on board with him. He was handling it very well as a solo,
but now it's booming.
But now it's even better.
So what does the business do? What does it offer?
So we offer assessment and treatment to people who are struggling with mental health difficulties. So we work with a lot of trauma, post-traumatic stress disorder, but we work with depression, anxiety-related issues, OCD, you name it, mental health. We sort of work with that. So we will do an assessment, see what the person's struggles are, and then sort of formulate and make a treatment plan for that person.
Amazing. So how did the business come about?
So my husband, as I said, he worked in the NHS for quite some time, and then he moved into the private sector, and he became a clinical supervisor, which he absolutely loves, but he really missed the client contact because he wasn't really getting much of that. So he decided to drop a day in, working as a supervisor to do some private work with patients. So that's how it came about. But that was quite low key at first. He was just doing a Monday seeing patients, and then since I've come on board, he's now taken the decision to leave his job, and we're just going to go for it from the new year. We're just going to do that.
So you are really a shiny new business that's
you could say so.
You sort of did it and got there, found your foundations, and now this is a launch. This is you going, and 2026 is going to see the rise of this business grow and grow.
Yeah.
So what brings you to the Festoon?
So very close family friend Colette was hosting a table. She's known me since I was a baby, and she obviously knew that we were on this venture and invited me along. I'd never heard of it, to be honest with you, but I'm very glad that I came.
I'm going to have to start paying Colette commission, because a few of my guests have been her, friends or table members and stuff. But this is what this is about, right?
Yeah.
Connecting people.
Yeah.
So, welcome.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts?
I love it. I think one of the things that I found really difficult taking a step away from the NHS into the private world is the idea of helping someone but asking for money from them. That didn't sit right with me, but then the more that I've sort of sat on that and thought about it, I know that I offer a good service to people, as does my husband, and I think it's just about making sure that everyone's well-being's looking after, because if I'm burnt out, I'm not going to be able to deliver the service that a person needs anyway.
No, and this is the thing, isn't it, is that people are willing to pay because they want this service. They need this service, and they're like, and the NHS, we are so fortunate to have it. It's a remarkable and an incredible availability that we have, but it is stretched thin. And so actually if there are opportunities to go, look, I am capable and able to go and pay to get this done, I don't want to put that pressure on you, I'm going to go get it done. And we can utilise those things there. And also you're then going back to the type of service you're getting, right? Because I walk into a hospital or doctors, I don't know who I'm going to see that day, I don't know what service I'm going to get, whereas I'm coming to you for a personal one-to-one service, and actually that's what I'm paying for. It's the this is who you are, let me check on or hi Rachel, welcome in, and this is who you are. I want that's what I want. So that's the bit I'm paying for. The treatment underlying is ultimately what's there for available.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think that's a really nice way of looking at it, that in the NHS you are just allocated to somebody, as you say, and I think the tricky thing with therapy is that it's so important that you gel with the person and that you trust in that process, and unfortunately a lot of people don't, but will carry on in the hope that it'll improve. Whereas if a person sort of looks at my profile and thinks, that looks like someone who can help me, and we gel, I always do a call initially just to chat about things. I think that's it. You know what you're getting, I suppose, like you say. So
what does 2026 look like for you?
It's a big question. Well, obviously since my husband has made the decision to leave his current almost full-time job as a supervisor, hopefully lots of exciting things in terms of us being a team and building the business and helping lots and lots of people, and but also having flexibility for ourselves, because we've got a little girl as well. She turns 3 next week, and it's really valuable to me that I'm my best self for her, and I probably wasn't going to be that in the NHS, unfortunately, because I was feeling really burnt out. So for both of us now, it's about just doing the job that we love, but also looking after ourselves. So not too exciting.
No, just just taking on an entire new venture. Alice, it sounds so exciting, and obviously we're going to grab all your links and your details and put them in the show notes below as well. We hope to see you at the arena. I mean, keep following the Big Festoon journey. Come with us. Let's get your name into this group. Let's build you up and let's see that growth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.